Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Uh, Yamez here. Let me say good morning, Kevin, Mick, Robert, Jeff, DK Ironworks. How you doing, man? Aimless. What up, Matthew? Curtis. Other Jeff Woodring. What up? Sully can't be here this morning. He is at work and has a piss poor signal. So, unfortunately, I think he's lurking just to read the chat and stuff. I have the Discord link pinned. What's up, Bottega? Eric? Going. Echo? Okay. Let me see. That should be better. Here we go. All right. There's Sulbert. What's up, Jeff Kren? Let people kind of filter in. And such. I sent a message to Roy. I don't know if he's going to be coming over today or not. But if he shows his face, I'm going to try and drag him into the chat and force him to co-host with me. So how's everybody's weekend going? What's up, Paul? Am I having a good weekend so far? I believe right after this live stream, I have to run to go work on some drywall. Get some work done and stuff. What's up, Wayne? What's up, Tech? Yeah, really, it's. I'm gonna have a lot of busy weekends. A lot of busy weekends coming up. So yeah. Always. Let me see. Monday through Friday, I have my day job, and after my day job, I have to find time to get out to the shop to work on either orders or stuff for my table. And then Saturdays, I wake up at 5, and I go over to the flea market and forage there all day and sit there and tend my table, and then get off of there, come over here, set up for the live stream, go live, and do all of that, and then sit in the bathtub and chill, and then wake up on Sundays, do the stream, end the stream, go over to the rental property to work on that, and do that till about 5 or 6, and then I just pretty much watch movies because yeah. All things considered, pretty awesome. Right on. Got my 8-ton Sweeney and blocksage fly press moving. It's a start. Need to make arms, weight, stands, and tooling now. Right on. Hashtag not a sponsor. Yeah. Robert, unfortunately, in my ever long-standing, pursuit to make money and to keep busy, I've transferred my movie time to crypto time. I just try not to talk about that too much here because I know y'all don't really care about crypto, so I ain't trying to do none of that. But yeah, so when I'm done in the shop, I'm sitting on the computer researching stuff and chatting with crypto communities, trying to learn as much as I can. Tub time with Yamez. OnlyFans. I've thought about doing an OnlyFans as a joke, but that's just one more thing that I have to do. No. Seized solid for a year. Whew, dang. But yeah, so The Discord is open if anybody wants to put any pictures up. I can find some. Let me see. I don't think I'd have to do it from my phone. Yamsy Pantsy OnlyFans. We care about whatever wheels are turning in your crazy day. Well, it's like maybe one day, once I can prove that to myself that crypto is worth it, and I've seen that it is, I might talk about that here more often, because one thought I had was to do, like eventually learn enough to to do a blacksmithing crypto coin. I just have to figure out the way to do it. It's like the idea that I had behind it, because you see a lot of coins these days that are focused more on community and charity, than actually having a solid utility. And if I were to do something like that, it would be like a charity coin where, once a month or whatever, a portion of the coin's value goes to help, something like Operation Seth, would have been a great opportunity for a blacksmith crypto coin. And helping fund, like donate to charities that, like the things that Aimless is working on, or not Aimless, that Aimless might be working on it, but that Anson is working on with the veterans, and several other, blacksmiths are working on the, blacksmithing for veterans and stuff. And I just think that would be a real nice thing, and as for utility, for it, I would probably do something along the lines of, working it towards, because other cryptos are working on becoming payment processing and stuff, and piggybacking off of that, make it something to where, blacksmiths can sell their items for crypto, should they choose to. Down the line. This isn't like I'm working on this now. This is a Delusions of Grandeur from Yamaz. What's up, Davis? Hubcap, good morning. But yeah, that's first and foremost with me is the blacksmithing community, because you guys are my heart and soul. Love it, love it, love it. We got a picture from Paul. It's the fly press he's... Hey, I was looking at a fly press. Wow. I gotta get me one of those. Alright, now trail dust. Washington County Fair bench. I'd like to make a bench. That'd be fun. That looks pretty cool, man. Good job. I just noticed it's cut off. There we go. Good job, man. Noble Pursuits, Candy for Inclusion, sweet something. 10% of all your sales go to that charity. Nice. Very, very cool stuff. But I love seeing what you guys are working on. It gives me hope. I mean, it gives me hope that one of these days I can achieve, like, I know that I can probably do a scroll. I haven't done one, but I know that I can probably do a scroll. And I know that I can do, 90% of the individual forgings for a project like this. However, I have never assembled something. And I would love to work towards I'm terrified to do it. To draw it up and, get all the pieces put together, or all the pieces forged, and start going to put it together and then screw it up. I'm terrified of catastrophic failure. in the last hour. You know, those are nice. All right, yep, there you go. But excuse me. Here we go. Ah. But yeah, and it's not something I know that if I, you know, everything comes with practice. Everything comes with practice, but I really need to practice. Morning, Michael Robertson. Topic for the day. Topic for the day. Let me see. The pins are a bestseller. I don't know that. Who buys them? You said believe it or not. I don't know if there's a market for cloak pins. That's awesome that they're your best seller, man. Yeah, I'd like to, Bottega, I'd like to, at some point in my life, combine the two and have that crossover between blacksmithing, which is, you know, one of the oldest crafts and stuff like that, and crypto, which is like brand freaking new in the scheme of things. Right on, right on, right on. Yeah, Robert, I really, really, really need to start trying to sell my stuff on Etsy. It's like I'm grinding my gears here, spinning my wheels, trying to sell some of my more expensive stuff on my table. You know, really, really, really. So I may start tossing up Etsy stuff. You know, or at least, you know, getting stuff listed on my website. Mick Chu. Sorry, I just looked. How you doing, Mick? Your first fire videos on the start to where you are now gives me hope. Oh, from the first fire? Yeah, man. It's I may not have the best ability right now, but in my mind, but when I look back to where I had first started from, I'm blown away by the progress I've made. You know, so Mick, that's why I did that, to show that I think I did that at 2 or 3 years, that progress does happen incrementally. You know, so it's important to just keep at it. You will get where you want to be, and then you can go further. You know, so that's awesome, Mick. I'm glad I could give you some hope. Benoit GCJ Dinelt. How you doing? Good morning, man. Morning, Drayson. But yeah, Dave, I like that on this picture. I like that split. It's a very subtle way to make a simple thing, a very simple design, a little elegant. I like that a lot. And Noble, I am going to steal this idea, because the compass and the labyrinth are two of my personal icons. Okay? So, yeah, I'm stealing this idea for my bowls. Ha 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 ha! I like that, Paul. That is cool, cool, cool. I'm not going to steal it directly, but the idea of it, of putting in a compass or different imprints into my bowls, make them pop. Oh, you have a pattern? Cool. So, Jeff Cran, you've come a long way from your 6-hour live streams back in the day. Yeah, who in the chat remembers back in that first year when I would do Saturdays and Sundays, and I would start at noon and go till like 6 or 7 o'clock at night, both Saturday and Sunday. I started it on Facebook and then switched to YouTube because it would let me do longer live streams. Nice, DK. Donut, what up? Yeah, them 6-hour live streams were insane. I don't know, to this day, I don't know how I did them. You know. I need a security door on my shop, even if it's just for fun. All my doors are metal security already, you know. One thing that I want to do for the personnel door to my shop is once I get the area cleaned up a bit, because there's a big old oil drum sitting next to it. I want to clear that all out and then drop some 6x6 posts about 8 inches or so off the two sides of the door, and then rise them up and then put a header and bolt that to the building, and then come off of that with like an awning and like scroll sides and stuff like that, and maybe hang a lantern, you know. So yeah, big fun there. Back when I started, the only source for a city boy was books at the library, written by writers, not written by smiths. You know what? I've heard that before. Like some of the early writing, I say early, but like compared to now, some of the early writings about smithing was, you know, a writer would talk to a smith and then write it out, and that some stuff was lost in translation because they didn't actually do it. As I understand it, one of the first books that it was really, I think it was like Practical Blacksmithing or something, I have it around here, was really just a collection of shop notes that was compiled and released and then published. And that kind of sparked other blacksmiths to start writing books. Be safe, Wayne. Early compasses, yes, Bottega. What up, Chewy? You get that hammerhead handled? But yeah, speaking of books, I got I got to get with Tim and get the Forge Around the World book back into play. Whether I have him send it back to me and then choose somebody to send it to from there and just get it out there. The compass rose in the bowl makes perfect sense in my noggin. Absolutely. You know. Absolutely. So, this is an amazing picture, Paul. I gotta say that. I have a couple books that are copies of articles from blacksmith journals from the 1800s. Right? These articles assume you know what you're making. Ben, tell me if I'm saying this right. Diagonal or Denault? Denault. I think it's Denault. Lady who took it reckons it looks like lightning. You know, when the sun's hitting it, and especially in that picture, it does look a bit like a lightning bolt. So, yeah. Oh, stretchy. Oh. Howdy, Wiley. Be safe, man. Adios, Drayson. But, yeah, I suppose kind of a chill chit-chat show, you know. It's, I'm not gonna lie, it's been nice having, Sully here, you know, to help chit-chat with me and move the conversation along. But, you know, I can't force him to not go to work. Or can I? Been getting Smith Facebook friends lately. Strange, because they know me better as Trail Dust. Right? Sully's not fired. No, he's not. Close. Okay. Is it not Denault? It feels almost Creole, you know. It honestly, you know, I like unique names. French, okay, so yeah, Creole, French, Creole is Caribbean French, kinda, you know, and that, you know, down in Louisiana, you know, you get a lot of Creole, but so yeah, flat out French, okay. Nice. International. You're going to get started on the handle soon? Nice. Oh, fired from his real job. tell you, I am looking forward to when this house that we're working on Sundays is done and we no longer have to go there anymore other than general maintenance. I cannot wait for that. That'll make me the happy. See. Give him the pointy hat. Mick Chu looked into Quad State, found it pretty close. Could make it over there. Yes, Quad State. Woohoo! I can't wait for September. I am so excited. I cannot wait. Yeah, man. Think of something to say, Sha. Yeah. I know. This is the I read the chat and react show. Hoping someday I could be a smith for my day job. Yeah, me too. Fixing a buddy's house out of state. That's why you've been scarce. Hey, you do what you gots to do when you's gots to do it. There we go. With the sun hitting it, it looks like a sculpture of a lightning bolt halfway down to the ground. Yep, absolutely. Yeah. I'm an electrician by day, and I enjoy doing electrical work. I enjoy it. However, what I am tired of with it is, we got jobs all over the county, and it's like some jobs you jump in the truck and you're in the truck for like an hour before you get to work, and you get there and you're like, oh, come on, and then you do it, and climbing in attics, crawling through crawl spaces, digging trenches, cutting open plaster, it's like, it's just, ugh. It's hot, dirty work. Thinking of going to Quad State? Wife seems interested. That scares you? Oh man, you got to share your passions with your wife. It makes life so much more bearable. Back when I was married, my wife had no clue what a blacksmith even was. I said, yeah, I'm blacksmithing. She goes, what's that? Yeah, exactly. Everybody thinks service work can be done like that. It can't. It takes time. Yeah. Alright. Stainless steel dragonfly on a cattail. I like it. Yeah, that was the thing with my wife. My ex-wife was like, there was one time, she just could not stand me being dirty. Could not stand it. Like, I was working on my scooter once back then. My moped. I was working on rebuilding it and changing the muffler, which had a big old crack in it, and taking all the plastic off of it and painting it and giving it basically a facelift. And I was work shorts, dirty shirt, and my hands were grimy. and a part that I was waiting on came in the mail, and it was up at the office of the apartments we were staying at. And I went in there and picked up the part and went back to work. And she got so upset with me that I did not come in and take a shower and get changed and clean up before going to the office, because she goes, now they think we're poor. It's like, no, they think I'm a hard worker. It's like, if I had anything under my fingernails, she'd snap. It was nuts. Yeah. So for those of you who are married and your wife accepts, and what you do, great. If you're married and your wife participates or helps or supports you in what you're doing, hats off to you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, she would literally, like, every night she would like force me to sit while we were watching TV or something after dinner. She'd force me to sit there with my hands in a solution to soak to soften the calluses. It's like, ah. Yeah. Yeah. So that's that. It's all done now. It's no it's no big deal anymore. There you go. There you go. Let me see if I have any pictures to add. I don't know if I have any pictures to add. I've been so busy, I haven't had much time to stop and snap some pictures. Obviously, you guys who follow me on Instagram know that I haven't released a lot of pictures lately. So try and find one. They're obviously all on my phone. Let me see. You guys did see these. Let me see. This was a bunch of handles that I was working on. Most of the stuff that I have in here is like screenshots of jokes that I can't really, share. But here's a good picture of a bunch of my bowls. I've seen the movie Misery, man. But yeah, so tossing marbles in and then melting them. There them handles at. And a bunch of my bowls. Yeah. Chewy. We got a knife. That's good. That's a neat shape. That's going to be tricky to grind bevels in, you know. Twisting wrench. An earring rack. Nice. I like that idea. Fire tools. Cool, cool, cool. Right on, right on, right on. Let's see. I had a thought and I lost it. I had a thought and I lost it. Oh, I lost a thought. I hate it when I lose a thought. It was there for a second and then... Right? I've seen jewelry trees. You know what? You know what? I might do a jewelry tree to put on my table because there's a lot of jewelry out and about at the flea market. And I could be like, hey guys, a place to put your jewelry. Wait until you get... I am getting old. I'm older than you guys. I'm older than all of you combined. If you take all your ages and add them together, you might be as old as me. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Oh, really? Yes, really. But, slow day today. Trail dust, something to do with odd bits. Let me pull this over. Yeah? I can see that. Nice. You'd be sitting there. You're a good talker. I would just be sitting there saying, I stopped doing the and started switching it with different things like, you know, and, you know, and, but, bump. Carnage. I like that ring. That is an awesome ring. That is an awesome ring. I like that, Dave. You know what? We're not all professional photographers. Photographers? Photographers? Yeah. So, yeah. But, here's the thing, guys. A little bit of a Jessica Adams pump. She put out an ebook, and I think it's like $10 if you go to their site. It's all about, like, she's a photographer, and obviously with Roy being a blacksmith, she had to learn how to photograph ironwork specifically, both in its processes and its final form, advertising pictures. So she released a book specifically on tips and tricks and such for photographing ironwork to achieve like an almost, to get it to be like a realistic, good picture. So it's like, I recommend highly getting that book and flipping through it. You'll thank yourself for being able to up the quality of your photographs. Now, I've read the book, I've applied some of the techniques, however, I haven't had time to actually go through and, do it. Man, what would make the only thing that would make this better? Well, two things. Number one, if this opened up as a compartment, or if you could actually use that to work on ding 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 ding. Photogophers. I like that ring. Spinning, balancing candle holder. Nice. There you go, there you go. Sorry. Alright. Hey, Curtis. Adios, Chewy. Yeah, don't forget, guys. Smoosh that like button. I don't got it in this one. Yeah, I do. There you go. I haven't heard the doors open and close in the other house. I don't think Jeannie's gone over to Windfall yet today. So maybe I might get lucky. I'll probably head over there afterwards anyway. That's probably what it is. And she's like, I'm waiting for Yamez. Yes, Bottega, a poison compartment. Yeah, what is my like ratio? 24 watchers, 22 likes? Okay, I can do that. I can do that. But yeah. So, another thing I need to do. Man, I'm so far behind on stuff. I gotta clean my room. I gotta do laundry. I gotta do laundry. Morning, Roy. I was just promoting. We were talking photogophering ironwork, and I was reminding people that Jess has a book out there that is extremely helpful. So, yeah, I was telling people to go buy that book. So, one of these days, Roy, me and you need to find some time to sit and, bullshit again for a while. It's been too long. I miss you. I miss you. I know you're as busy as I am, if not busier. you know. And Carnage was showing his Sweeney and Bloxage fly press. Huh. No problem, Roy. Made a bunch of gates for a client with that pattern. Man, that is elegant looking. One of these days, guys. One of these days. I'm just staring at that picture like, wow. Dude, I totally miss you. I totally miss you. That Tenacious D song. Roy, did you know that apparently the diameter of the disc in the middle of the base in inches is the amount of tons? Really? Neat. Eric, what kind of projects are people wanting to start this week? I don't know. I have to do roses. I have to do roses. I've got orders for roses, so I have to do roses. Oh, Roy, I need at some point to chat with you about a possible blank idea of something that you kind of already almost do. I had it designed in my head, and oh man, okay. Let me find a picture. Let me see. It's deep in my photos, so let me find it right quick. Because I have something that I want to make and sell, but I need the easiest way to do it would be CNC cut out the dozens of pieces. Okay. Alright, hold on. It was a picture I took a couple years ago, and I found it again, and it's like, I think this could be transferred over to a steel instead of like a cast iron thing. Alright, where are you at? It's a finished product of what I'm going to show you, but it'll give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So far back. Talk amongst yourselves. Alright. Man, when I switched phones, all my photos got just sent out of order. So I'm scrolling through thousands of photos to try and find one, but there's no distinctive order. Speaking of blanks, Roy, I still need to finish that shadow box. Come on. I'm going to stop. Yeah, I can't find it. Okay, so, Roy. The idea of it is, I think it's your iris blanks, which is like, 3 points with a small hole in the center, or small thing in the center, where you would punch the hole. Think of that, but 4 or 5 of those shapes coming off, and then a larger hole or larger spot for a hole for something, say like 3/8 round stock, right? And 4 packs of a pack of 4 with either various, a couple, incrementally smaller sizes or whatever, to turn into palm trees, palm trees. Sorry, I totally missed the chat. Hey, Stress. Alright. That bench is cool, a dragon bench. Neat, neat, neat. I wish I could pull Roy and put him in the live chat. Like, just grab his name and drop him into the live chat to say, "You're live with me now." The idea I got from it is a decoration at one of the houses that I worked on. They had this, like, made in China cast aluminum candle holder where the trunk of the tree was the candlestick with a little cup, and then they had 4 or 5 layers of what looked like poured blanks that they had slipped on and put the candle cup on, and the bent into leaf shapes and then notched and whatnot, or notched and then bent into the shape of a palm tree head, and you could spin them, But I think using the idea of the pattern rose or the pattern flower, you can make palm tree bases and or palm tree plans. So yeah, I thought about buying some of your iris blanks to try it myself, and I may still, but I don't know the diameter of that middle piece, if it will be enough, So yeah, because it looks like the center where you would punch or drill the hole looks to be like an 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch, which would be small for a palm tree trunk. Just shotgunning thoughts. How do you even join the Discord? Okay, so Roy, if you go to the list in YouTube community chat and you click on Blacksmiths Church, it gives you the option to, here, I'll do this. No, that would be, yeah. Let me see. Right here, Roy. Just so you know for the future. Half inch? That might be enough. I might put an order in it at some point and give it a shot. But I think I would need to put in an order for 2 of them to get my idea going, because the iris blanks only have 3 prongs and comes with 2, so that'd be only 6 fronds. So I would need to do like 12 to make it look right. Yeah, you definitely would need to have a microphone, and a head, like make it easy on you if you have earbuds. But if you're on your phone, you could literally just connect and just talk, or put it on speaker and be like, hello. But yeah. Oh, yeah, I was saying, look here, but I didn't transition. Roy, this is what I'm talking about. I didn't transition to show you. But yeah, for future knowledge, this is the Blacksmiths Church voice channel right here, in the YouTube community chat. Okay. There he is. There's Jeff. I just realized too, I didn't have anybody chatting, so excuse me. So I didn't have my headphones in. But yeah. But with that, guys, Roy, you're always welcome to the voice chat during these shows. And yeah, heck, anybody is really, if you guys are regulars. He goes, okay, I found it. I wanna see if you can get in to test it, because Stress is here. All right. You may have to, if you pop in, you may have to make sure you're unmuted, which, I think default you come in unmuted, and yeah. But I gotta find out why, or what we're doing for the day. There's Roy. I know that, alright. I know that sometimes it's tricky with Discord.
Hear me?
I hear you now.
There we are.
There you are. Okay, so whatever you just did to get in and get your voice going, that's how you would do it.
Okay.
We can take a few minutes, over to celebrate that Roy found his way to the voice chat.
Yeah, I just wanted to see how it worked real quick before I got going on anything.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like I was saying earlier, I know you're as busy as I am. I mean, I'm super low level and insanely busy, and you're doing $10,000-$20,000 baptismal basins for big big TV churches and stuff, and Joel Osteen and everything.
I wish.
I know.
No, I wish. Actually, I don't wish.
Oh, right, right. But
Yeah.
so I know you're as busy as I am, or busier than I am, and if I'm so busy that barely squeak in a TV show for an evening,
Oh,
but
yeah.
but yeah,
Well, I was gonna ask you while I'm on here.
yeah.
So I'm on my phone. I've got a pair of headsets in
The headsets
that I'm talking you through.
Yeah, the headset is just so that there's no echo, so that me talking through this doesn't echo through the speaker into your microphone again.
Yeah, I
That's
figured as
also
much, but I was
the
gonna.
What was that, Stress?
I said that's also the main reason why I use a Blue Parrot headset for both the computer and for my phone.
Sure. So yeah, so Roy, what was your
What my question is how can I still, if I click on, I've got you minimized on a minimized window on my phone for YouTube. If I click on that, is that going to kick me out of the voice chat call? Does anybody know?
No, the voice chat. Yeah, the voice chat call is a separate app, so you can minimize Discord on your phone and continue watching the stream. However, you're getting audio on mute the YouTube audio, because you're getting pure audio, whereas YouTube is 15-second delay. So
Okay.
So that's
All right.
that's the trick to anybody in the voice chat on Discord.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I figured it out. What I got is I have you paused on YouTube, where you're not playing through the audio.
Yes.
And I've got the chat pulled up.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I can't see your pretty face, but
You can
but
actually
I can
pull
see
up
everybody's
YouTube,
icons.
Yeah. And then you can
pull up YouTube and actually just hit the mute button on the bottom left
Yeah.
on the actual video, and that way
Uh-huh.
you can see the visual and have Discord running in the background,
yeah.
handling.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if for example somebody shares a picture and we're talking about that, you could just swap over real quick on your phone to see the picture in Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yep.
so it's, they kind of make this stuff really seamless. It's beautiful how it works.
Yeah. Technology's an interesting thing, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah,
Anyways,
this format
cool.
is what Tim is thrilled about, that we can have about church, live Blacksmiths Church, is that we can have a live stream that anybody in the community who wants to show something. That's why I have it sitting up on the side of the screen there, can show something, and if they want to hop in and essentially be a voice in the show, they can. It makes it really easy for interviews, roundtable discussions, general chit chat.
Yeah.
The Discord itself, Forge Chat, is not just for Blacksmith and Church. It is for the community as a whole. Like Roy, if you wanted a section in the Discord for your live streams, or where you're like planning your giveaways and stuff, between me and Rob, we can set you up with that. And all you got to do is tell your bazillions of followers, go to the Discord and I'm going to be doing a special giveaway for Discord members. You know, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You know, we're trying to get this to be. This is so much better than Facebook, and we're trying to have like an online community for those who don't like, for those like you who like, you know what, Facebook is slumming it. You know.
I've been saying that for a couple of years now.
and so you know, and everybody who's listening with the Discord, you can go and let me pull it over to show you an example. Transition. You can go and say I have no interest whatsoever in I don't know, fabrication. You can right click the category and mute the category so you don't get any notifications from it. You know, so for example, Roy, if you had a section on here, like me, I can have everything muted except for my personal channel, you know, so that if somebody's asking a question directly to me, it gives me a notification. But if they're not, you know, at all the other channels, if I could just hop in it and see what they're talking about and not get a notification and not get pinged and bumped and you know, bothered constantly. And welcome White Dog Forge to the Forge chat. You know, so me and Rob are trying to set this up as an excellent tool for the blacksmithing community as a whole.
Very cool.
You know, not trying to say promote it for us, but you know, if you choose to use it, it is something that is very powerful if used properly.
Yeah. I greatly appreciate the offer. So yeah, I mean, with stuff like that, I generally show refrain, just for the fact of, you know, I don't want to be spamming my own, you know, junk in somebody else's video, you know, or what somebody else is doing. You know, I don't like to come in and take over.
Well,
so
for example, the YouTube community chat right now, there's me, RH Forge Works, and Blacksmiths in Goshen, and War Tree Iron Works. You know, those have a linked bot that whenever you post a video, it makes an announcement to the group saying, hey, you know, such and such person posted a video. You know, and they click on that, and then it brings them to let me pull it, go all the way up, all the way up. It brings you to this little link to the video, you know. So it if once it's set up, it automatically shares anytime you put a video in or upload a video. And again, if people don't want to see that notification constantly, they can mute that channel, you know, mute that section.
Yeah.
You know. So it's like, all in all, it has been a fantastic experience for you know, the community reach. My headphones. The community reach for my channel, you know. Although I don't do a lot of edited videos lately, you know, I know that I have the framework set up so that once I do start doing it again, this channel will kind of help me out. But yeah,
There you go. It's good morning.
Good morning, Jared.
Morning, boy.
Good morning.
Yeah, and Benoit says Facebook is full of trolls. Yes, it is. Discord also gets its trolls. However, they are more easily dealt with. You know, they are more easily dealt with. I have been using a lot of Discord lately, and with proper moderation, it is an excellent tool that, in my opinion, far surpasses the Facebook experience.
Yeah, when I got off Facebook a while ago, you know, I don't know how it is. Occasionally, if you'll see a post from me on Facebook, it's just because my Instagram and Facebook is linked.
Sure.
Because basically Instagram's owned by Facebook now. But anyways, so I have those links, so that's the only time you'll see an actual post from me. But I don't actually get on the platform, and I haven't for about 4 years.
Right.
And so, 4 years ago, if you got into, an online argument with somebody for, being some sort of troll, like, they could literally just, like, track you down and harass you.
Yeah.
Like, non-stop. So, like, I quit.
Yeah.
Which you could do the same if you were petty, and me 4 years ago, I was kind of petty. So, I was like, yeah, it wasn't good for mental health. I got rid of it after that, and just stayed off of it. And the online forums, too, just the various blacksmithing forums just kind of...
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's...
they went downhill.
There really hasn't been much in the line of that kind of stuff. People here are actually really, really good.
Yeah. I mean, albeit we're small right now, the server is small, and if it grows much, a decent amount, it would kind of, require, I mean, right now I believe me and Rob are the admins, and we don't have any mods, so if it grows much more, we'd probably have to toss up a moderator position, which gives people the ability to mute, trolls and delete inappropriate comments and stuff like that, But we've built the framework for a pretty positive experience, or pretty positive and well-organized experience here. So
yeah, that's good.
So yeah,
Oh.
Main point of all of this, Roy, is I wanted to get you in the voice chat so you learned how to do it. So you don't have to feel sidelined and left out.
Feel free to contact me with any computer or phone related questions. That's pretty much what I do on a daily basis.
Right.
Okay.
Right. I might just ship Bill. I might just ship you my computer and say fixie. Now that I've got my laptop.
That would work.
Yeah, that was the cost of shipping that. Whoof. But before I send
Actually, we started a new building PC where it only costs $75 and you just choose the parts.
Yeah. But now, eventually I need to get into my computer again to pull some files, but, before completely rewiping everything. But anyway, without going into all of that right now, because I do have to get with Jeannie and find out what's going on with work today. Roy, wanted to say thank you for popping in.
Yeah.
And glad we can get you on the chat.
Yeah, not a problem. We'll have to do it again in the future, bud.
Absolutely. I hope to make these Sunday morning live streams a very, 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 very community-driven show, and with proper handling, this could be not my place, but our place, like Tim intended. So.
Yeah.
But anyway, now that we've got all that figured out,
cool.
I'm going to go ahead and call that a show. Take one moment to say goodbye to everybody. Let everybody, throw up some clappy hands and thank everybody for being here.
Later, everyone.
Everybody have a good day.
All right, so you guys all peace out. Have a good day. Be safe. Careful with the heat, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stress, I apologize. I haven't gotten with you on computer stuff. I've just been so insane. I've been so busy. It was easier for me to buy a laptop than it was to fix my PC.
Oh, I totally get it. It's just laptops aren't as powerful.
Yeah,
but we'll get to it.
This one is as powerful, if not more powerful, than my PC. This is a brand
That's
new.
probably just because of the graphics card.
Yeah, this is a brand new, 2021 model Asus tough gaming laptop. So
Yeah, at least you got a good model.
yeah, I got a good model. I'm paying it off, but you're welcome, Roy. I'm paying it off over time, but it's already worth it to me. Just gotta get some stuff figured out. I just gotta move some stuff from my old computer.
If you do bring it out into the shop, you know that foam you can get for the filtration system for fish tanks?
Yeah. Yeah.
Get yourself a spare pad of that, because the fans normally suck from the bottom, and set it on top of that to keep all the dust and metal particles from the shop getting in.
All right. Please hold a moment's stress. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream and let people get on with the day, and I'll chat with you in a quick sec. All right, everybody. Hearts and health. Right on, right on.